One way to add a lot of flavor to your meals is cooking with herbs. Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back. Today I'm sharing with you my green herb marinade or seasoning blend. Let's dive right in. Here are the ingredients I'm working with today. Everything is washed. I have 2 bunches of scallions, 1 green bell pepper, and some jalapeno pepper. You can also use scotch bonnet or any pepper that you like to cook with. And on this tray, I have 1 bulb of garlic, some tarragon, parsley. I'm using half bunch of parsley, some ginger, some basil, and some rosemary. And also, yeah, some rosemary. So you can add any herb that you like to it. Herbs are grown in the summer, adds a lot of flavor to our meals without adding too much artificial seasonings to it. So we'll begin by prepping our ingredients, and I'll begin by chopping everything up and add them into the blender. So as I mentioned earlier, herbs are one way to elevate your meals without adding too much seasoning cubes. You know, all those stuff has some artificial things added to it. And as much as we want or we want to reduce the quantity that we use. And herbs are a great way to add and elevate the flavors of our food. If you're new here, my name is Gifty, a warm and pleasant welcome to you. Kindly subscribe if you haven't done so. Also smash the like button and also share this video with your family and friends. Thank you so much for the love and support. And to all our returning subscribers, thank you for the love. I truly appreciate you all. Thank you so much. The blender is getting full, so I'll start blending what I have in there, and as it's reducing, I'll add some more to it, and I'm just adding some olive oil into it to help blend. You can also use water in place of the oil. So we'll cover this and blend it, and as I'm blending, we'll chop up the rest of the ingredients and add it to it. You can add this to your meat, your fish, your stews and soups, and whatever you want to add it to. Also makes cooking a breeze that you don't have to blend every time you have to cook. You just grab a few and you are ready to go. Once you are done blending, this is what we have. It's nice and rich and thick. So you can store this in a sterilized jar or anything that you keep your seasonings in. You can also store this in your freezer, which will last a longer time. So I'm just scooping it into my ice cube mold. Once you are done, you want to tap it onto your working surface to get rid of any air bubbles. Then we'll cover it with a saran wrap and place it in the freezer to freeze it for a few hours or overnight. So here it is nicely wrapped. We'll place this in the freezer and we'll continue putting the rest in the molds and we'll freeze it. It's the next morning and our green seasoning is nicely frozen. So we'll go ahead and place this in our Ziploc bag to store it. And you want to also go ahead and label it with, the name on it and the date on it. So you know when you put it in and also what the contents that's in the Ziploc bag. And we'll keep this in the freezer. You don't want to keep it for too long. Everything that stays in the freezer for too long also starts to lose its original taste and flavor. So go ahead and proceed to do that, and then I'll catch up with you. Here is our green seasoning ready to be used. It looks very nice, bright and fresh. And you can use this for your chicken recipes, fish recipes, jollof rice, stews, anything that you fancy. And instead of blending every time you have to cook, guess what? When you're short on time, you just grab a few, chop some onions into your soup, stew, whatever, and you are ready to go. That is it for today, and I really hope you give this recipe a try. Until we meet again, stay blessed, stay out of trouble, and be well. Bye, y'all.